Welcome back, everyone. This time I'm going to be answering some of the questions that you guys sent me. I think they're great questions, very common for first-time buyers, and they'll definitely add to what we were discussing the first few episodes. So let me start off. The first question, someone's asking, can I inspect the home that I'm buying, and what if I find something's not working properly? Absolutely, you can. I highly encourage every single one of my buyers to do that, actually. We typically do that as soon as we open escrow. We hire a certified home inspector. I have great contacts with those, and they know exactly what they're looking for. They give us a very detailed report about every single thing in the house, what's working, what's not, what needs to be up to code, everything. And at this point, you at least know what you're getting into. If it's in great condition, great. If it needs some repairs, you can account for that, or we can ask for the seller to do them. But at least you know what you're getting into. You absolutely can. It's a great question. And one more thing. The fees for something like that are just hundreds. Depends on the house, depends on the square footage, and so on. But it's hundreds, but it could possibly save you thousands. So I highly encourage every single person to do that. The typical question, how much do I pay for commission? You don't have to pay me anything for commission. My fees and the other realtor's fees, they're both paid by the seller. As a buyer, you're not responsible for any commissions. You are just responsible for closing costs when you're buying. Closing costs are typically escrow fees, if you have any points for the loan, or so on. And these are case by case, so we'll discuss those personally, but you're not responsible for any commission fees. What are my expenses after buying a home? Great question. If you're not a cash buyer, you obviously have your mortgage to pay. Above your mortgage, if you have an HOA, you're responsible for that. If you are in a newer community, you might have Melrose fees. But any kind of property you're going to buy, whether you're a cash buyer or you're not, you're going to pay for your property tax. Property taxes are usually 1%, around 1% of the value that you buy the house at. So if you buy at $500,000, then typically in a year you're talking about $5,000 property tax. These are paid 2 equal installments. One is in April, one is in December. So this is very important. You'll get a letter from the county assessor, and you will please make sure you pay those on time. Alright, another very good question, very common. Is the mortgage tax deductible? Not all of it. Your principal payment is not, but your interest is. So say your mortgage is $2,500 a month, and let's assume that of that $2,500, $700 is going towards interest, and $1,800 is going towards principal. The $700 at the end of the year is tax deductible. $1,800 is not. However, I highly encourage you to talk to your CPA or whoever helps you with taxes. Every case is different, every scenario is different, so they'll be able to maximize tax deductions for you. I can only tell you very generally what it is, but case by case scenario, I highly encourage you to talk to someone that does help you with taxes and so on. Next time, we're going to be talking to Jason McMahon. He's with Lawyers Title. We'll discuss what is title. We'll go into title a little bit, and I hope this helps you. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any more questions. Great questions, guys. Very common. No question is a stupid question, so please feel free to call me anytime, and I'll be happy to help.